I'm Srinivasan. I have almost around 10 years experience in data analytics. I'll be the one taking care of Tableau things. Okay. If you have any doubts, you can always reach me in terms of Tableau. Okay. And I would like to give an instruction before getting started. The thing is like as a student, you should maintain at least 80 percentage of attendance. Okay, because when you commit for something, you have to provide your time, right? Without providing time, we cannot expect the thing to be learned. If you want to learn, definitely you have to maintain the attendance. All right. So that is one thing. And another thing, when you're joining in the session, right, it is important to join in some format. Okay, so that I'll come to know, okay, who is the student, what is the identity, something like that. Okay, so the joining format, right? When you're joining in the teams, you should join in the name of like your student ID underscore your name. Okay, in this format only you should join in the teams so that it is going to help me to extract the attendance and all. Okay, so that is one thing. So once again, let me tell you, when you're joining in the teams, you should join in the format of your student ID, which you can get it from the Besant Tech. Okay, your student ID underscore your student name. This is in this format only you should join in the teams. Okay, this is important. And also, it is important to maintain the 80 percentage of attendance. Okay, all right. With this notes, let's get started. So first, let me tell you the introduction about Tableau. So first of all, we need to understand what is Tableau, right? Why it is used for. So Tableau is a business intelligence software. Using this, I can do data visualization. Okay. It helps in simplifying raw data into easily understandable format, which is what called as a dashboard. Basically, it is going to help me to convert the raw data into dashboard format. So that is the main purpose. Okay. And I using this, I can do some data visualization. What is data visualization? It's just a graphical representation. I can convert the raw data into graphical representation of information by using element like charts, graphs, maps, and so on. Okay, so this is the main purpose. So let me tell you with example. Let me share my screen. Is my screen visible for everyone? Is it visible?
Yes.
Not visible? Maybe. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, thank you. Okay, let me open sample data. Okay, it's just a sample data. Let's assume that you are running some superstore, kind of grocery shop or any super shop, any super store. You can think like, and on a daily basis in this superstore, customers are transacting, right? Some transactions are happen on a daily basis. So in this data, I have customer name, order date, and what is the product that they have purchased, in which category that they have purchased, what is the sales amount, what is the quantity, discount, profit. These are all information I have. Okay. As a product owner, I want to understand so many insights, right? Then only I can develop my business. For example, I want to know what is the current month sales, what is the last month sales, what is the current year sale, last year sales, who is my top 10 customers, who is my bottom 10 customers. If I come to know that, I'll do something in the back end to boost my production, like boost my sales. Right now. So according to my insight, right, I have to do a lot of manual work. Okay, generally data will be stored inside database only. Okay, when you're transacting, when customer transacting in Superstore, their data is going to store in the database only. Database can be anything like MySQL, Snowflake, Oracle. There are so many databases out there, right? So it is going to store in any form of database, like somehow in the database. So I have to, as a product owner, I need to query the data first. I need to take the data. Okay, that is one thing. So once I query the data, I'll be get the data in this form. Let's assume in the Excel form. And I want to know what is the overall sales. Then I have to put sum of sales. So I have to put some formula. For example, sum of this column, right? Then I'll come to know, okay, this is my overall sales. So what is the sales across all of my region wise sales? Then I have to go back. Okay, where is my region column? Okay, this is my region column. Then I have to put a filter based on one particular region, then sales column, summing up the value. Again, look at the bottom of my screen. It is showing sum value, selected sum value, 543082. That is my sum value. So that means central region sales is this particular value. Correct? So likewise, for according to my insight, right? According to the insight that I want to know, I have to put some manual effort. Then only I'll come to know. Correct? So without doing this, using Tableau, I can convert this raw data into dashboard format according to my requirement. Whenever it is required, I can simply refer that dashboard because that dashboard will be published in centralized space called as Tableau server. So once it is published into the Tableau server, using one particular URL, I can visit that website. I can visit that dashboard whenever it is required. Okay, data will automatically refresh in the backend. If any data populate in the database, it automatically a Tableau refresh in the backend. So the dashboard that we publish into the Tableau server, right? It will always be up to date. Okay, that means the data that I'm going to interpret in the graphical representation, right? It will always be up to date. So it makes my job easy, la, data interpretation job. So that is what it is. Okay, so I'll show you, for example, sales. Some example dashboard I'm just taking from the Google. Okay, sales dashboard. All right, look at here. Let's assume we have converted this dashboard into this dashboard. Sorry, converted this raw data into this dashboard format using Tableau. Okay, so I have plotted KPI something like this, like what is my overall sales, what is my overall quantity, profit, discount, order date, region-wise sales, category-wise sales, segment-wise sales, subcategory-wise sales, state-wise sales in the map. So I can quickly interpret the data, correct? So that is the main use case of using Tableau. Another use case I would say this dashboard might have been built by connecting various data sources. Oh, so it is not only by one single data source. Okay, you can connect multiple data sources. I can connect with MySQL, Oracle, Snowflake, or different data source, and I can put all the data in one single place, right? So that is another advantage of using Tableau. Okay, and it can handle large amount of data, even more than million. Like you can deal with 20 million, even more than 20 million, 50 millions of data. So that much amount of data Tableau can handle. Okay, so these are the advantages are there while using Tableau. Okay, so this is the introduction about Tableau. So this is why we are using Tableau. So for any questions? All right. Okay. Now let me tell you about the Tableau installation part. How to install Tableau. That thing I'm going to tell you. All right. Hmm. So before telling this, I would like to give an instruction. Okay, that is important, very important. Everything I'll be including in the notes. Okay, on a daily basis, I'll be sending a notes. So whatever I'm taking, generally, that content will be available in your notes. But for the demonstration purpose, I'm just using Excel or wherever I'm getting a space. Okay.
So we'll get the recording of the classes also every day.
Yeah, yeah, yes.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. That recording will be managed by Besant Tech.
Okay,
For example, once the session ended, right? For example, 9 o'clock, your session will be ended. Okay. After
okay.
9 o'clock, it will take some time to generate your time. It will
Yeah,
take
yeah.
some time to prepare your recording, right? At least 1 hour or
Yes.
2 hours. Even I don't know that time. But
Okay.
once it is ready, the Besantech people will place your recording into the corresponding
Groups.
OneDrive
Okay,
space,
okay,
and they will share the link. Okay, generally all the links will be available in the WhatsApp group. Your Teams
okay.
link, the session joining link, right? That link and
Yes.
recording link, everything will be updated in the WhatsApp description. Once
Oh,
they updated the recording, they will be notify you in this
oh,
in the group itself. For example, recording has been uploaded, something like
okay,
that, so that you can open that link and you can start accessing it.
okay. Thank you.
All right. So this is how it is going to be.
Okay.
Okay. So now I'm going to tell you about Tableau installation part. So this is important instruction. Everyone listen carefully. Okay. Actually, we have two different product. We are going to use two different product. One is Tableau Public. Another one is Tableau Desktop. In real time world, everyone will be using Tableau Desktop product only. But unfortunately, this is the paid version. This is not the open source. When you are downloading this for first time, Tableau will provide 14 days trial period. Okay, but that is why Tableau has brought up this product, Tableau public version. Anyone can use this. Anyone can download this product and play around with a Tableau desktop, like Tableau dashboard development things and all. All the features, almost interface looks like same. Interface wise, it is similar to Tableau desktop only. This Tableau public, both are same. But feature wise, it will be having some restricted feature. But don't worry about it. That feature will not affect your learning part. Whatever the things are mandatory for learning, all the features will be available in the Tableau public. Okay, but restricted feature. Some feature may not be available, but it will not affect your learning things because mandatory features are included in this product. Okay, that is one thing. Remember. Okay, I'm back. So as I told you, we have two different products, Tableau Desktop and Tableau Public. So generally people would use Tableau Desktop only, but unfortunately it is not the open source. So we are going to use Tableau Public with the restricted version. But while operating this product, I'll tell you what are the restrictions we have. Okay, so that you will come to know. So what I'm saying, first you should download Tableau Public. And start using it. Whatever I'm taking on a daily basis, right? You can play around with Tableau Public, but some feature you might not get chance to work on this. Work with Tableau Public. Note note those points down. Okay, note it down basically. Whatever the restricted feature, right? You can note it down. What you can do after 20 days, what you can do, you can download Tableau desktop version. But you're going to get 14 days trial period. Within 14 days trial period, whatever the missed feature, right? So when you're using Tableau Public, you might have know what are the missed feature, like what are the restricted feature. Those restricted feature you can play around with the Tableau desktop within 14 days trial period. Okay, so this is how you can drive this course. Okay, but however, it is not mandatory to use Tableau desktop. You can also use Tableau Public also, but some feature might be restricted. That feature you can play around with Tableau desktop. After 20 days, you can download this. This is my suggestion. So that we will cover everything. So this is our idea. Okay. So far, any questions about this instruction?
No, sir.
Sir,
Okay, super.
sir, please explain on what time, sir, this installation.
No problem. I'll explain once again.
Yes, sir.
So actually, as I told you before, what is Tableau? Tableau is a data visualization tool. Using this tool, I can develop a dashboard, correct? Sorry. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
So all the people, right? All the business people would be using Tableau desktop only. This is the actual edition where you can develop a dashboard. Okay. But unfortunately, it is not the open source. It is the paid version. Okay. That is why we are going to use Tableau Public. Tableau Public is a similar product of Tableau Desktop. Both are same product only. But Tableau Public will be having some restricted feature. All the feature will not be available in the Tableau Public. It will be having some restricted feature. But don't worry, it will not affect your learning part because all the mandatory feature will be available in the Tableau Public. But it is the open source.
Okay.
Okay. So
Okay.
learning purpose only, Tableau has brought this product. So what I'm suggesting, when you are down, when for the first time, just download Tableau Public and try to use it. Whatever the instruction I'm giving, just go back and play around with the Tableau Public edition. No problem with that. But while I'm taking class itself, I'll tell you what are the restricted feature in the Tableau Public. That feature, if you want to play around, after 20 days of our class, after 20 days of our course, for example, currently we are starting our course August 21st. After 20 days, that means almost around September 10th. Download Tableau Desktop. You can also download Tableau Desktop. Okay. I'll give a link and everything. You can download it, but the problem is you will be getting 14 days trial period when you're downloading Tableau Desktop for the first time. But here there is no limitation. You can unlimited. You can use unlimited. Okay, wow.
Okay, sir. Okay.
So after 20 days, you can download this Tableau Desktop. Whichever feature you missed, right? Those you can play around in the Tableau Desktop within 40 days trial period. This is my suggestion so that you will cover everything.
Yeah, yes.
This is my suggestion.
Yeah, yes, sir.
So this is important instruction. Clear?
Yeah, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes.
Okay, super. So with this note, let me tell you how to download Tableau public first. Okay, all right. I'll post a link to you in WhatsApp as well as chat window. So what I would suggest, download WhatsApp in your laptop or your system, whatever the system that you're using for practicing Tableau desktop. Just download WhatsApp in that system because all the notes I'll be sharing through WhatsApp only on a daily basis. Link, immediate link. If I want to share anything immediately, I'll be sharing it through WhatsApp mostly. So that if you download WhatsApp in your local system, it is easy to access all the resources. Okay, so that is why I'm just suggesting in this. Okay, so now I'm going to share link for downloading Tableau public. So let me post it in the WhatsApp first. To download Tableau public. Okay. So if you click on this link, I'll also post it in the chat window also. This is the link for downloading Tableau public. If you have any questions, you can always ask me. எனக்கு தமிழ் கூட தெரியும். Even if you want to ask in Tamil, you can also ask a question in Tamil also. No problem. Okay. I have posted link for downloading Tableau public in the chat and WhatsApp. So what you need to do, copy that link and open it in your browser, any browser. For example, something like this. Look at my screen, copy that link and paste in your browser. And it will open web page something like this. Look at here, it is asking what is your first name, last name, your personal email ID, role, you can choose personal user, and country according to your country, wherever you belongs to. Okay. Fill up these information and hit on download app so that it will start downloading Tableau public. For example, first name Srini, last name G, example email ID .com, and I can hit on download app. I think I have provided incorrect email ID. But once you click on download, it will start downloading. That is what I'm saying. So also, if you get this kind of message, click on this link because we are trying to download Tableau public for Windows. Click on this window. Let's see. Look at here, it has
Sir, I'm having a
started.
doubt.
Yeah, let me complete once again. So once you click on that, look at here, it has started downloading. um, yes. Settings. Let me enable the pop-up block. Block pop-up. I want to disable it. Let exception. If there is any exception, I can add it. Okay. So let me disable this completely, and let me come back and hit on this Windows again. Look at here. Now it has started downloading. Okay, this is how you can download. Okay, now you can ask your question. The way you can ask your question, first raise your hand so that I'll call your name. Once I call your name, then you can start asking your question so that it will not overlap with others, right? Yes, someone was about asking something like Jagdish, go ahead.
Yeah, sir. If I want to download in Mac, should I download in Mac Intel or Mac Apple Silicon?
Look at here. For those here itself, it is given instruction clearly. Thank you for downloading so and so thing. But if you want to try it again, if you want to download for Mac Intel, Mac Apple, both the options are given here itself.
Okay. Thank you,
Windows,
sir.
Mac, Mac Apple, Mac Intel, all the things are already given here. Just click on it. According to that, Tableau public version will be downloaded. Any other questions for downloading Tableau public? I want everyone to download Tableau public right away. Everyone should have Tableau public in your system. If you have any questions, you can ask me. Any other questions? All are downloading? No issues? Anand, yes, go ahead.
Yeah, where you clicked to download the link in this current page.
The link that I provided in the WhatsApp and chat window. Click on
Okay,
that link first. Okay. We'll do it again. Let me do it again once again.
Yeah.
Okay, no worry. Look at here. First, actually, what you need to do, you have to disable your pop-up blocker. What is pop-up blocker? Generally, when you are visiting any website, it will be giving some pop-up. Pop-up means from the pop-up, it will give you some download or whatever it is. Okay. Generally, all the browser will block that pop-up. Okay, in default. Okay, first you have to disable if it is not enabled. Okay. So the way you can disable it, you have to open any browser in the right hand side, click on this three dot or three line, whatever it is, go to settings, search for pop-up, just type pop. It will tell you where is your pop-up option available. In currently I'm using Firefox. In Firefox, this is where it is available. So I just disable this option. So that means I don't want pop-up blocker. That means don't block my pop-up because download will start through pop-up only generally. Okay, so I just disable this. Now what I can do, I can open browser and put that link, start filling this up. For example, first name, last name, whatever you want, and email ID. For example, srini@gmail.com. Role, personal role, country, whatever the country you are, and download. It will start download immediately. Here it is saying, I can't identify the correct download for you. Choose the current version. Is it for Windows or Mac or Mac Apple or what it is? Click on the link according to the OS you are using. If it is for Windows, click on Windows. So that for Windows, it will start downloading. Okay, look at here. Another download also started for me. Okay. Close this. So do everything. Okay, do this download part. I'll be back in 2 minutes. Okay, I'll be on mute. I'll be come back in 2 minutes. Okay, I'm back. So I hope everyone have installed this. Do you have any questions now?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Okay. All right. So once you install, once you download this public, right? Click on this download and open that downloaded content and double click on it. It will give you window something like this. Accept the license and click on install. Okay, it'll ask you yes or no. It'll ask you permission. Okay. So just click on yes and give the permission. Okay. But I'm not going to do that because I have already installed Tableau Public. Let me click on escape and click on next so that it will be installed. Okay, that's all. This is an instruction for downloading and installing Tableau Public product in your system. Okay. So once it is installed, open that Tableau Public. Type Tableau in your search window and click on the Tableau Public. This is how it looks, Tableau Public version. Okay. Until this, everyone should be ready. Okay. All right. So this is for this instruction for downloading and installing Tableau Public. Now let me come to Tableau Desktop instruction. Tableau Desktop instruction is you don't need to follow now. You can follow this instruction after 20 days or 15 days. Okay. Basically, I'll be including link for downloading Tableau Desktop version. What you can do, just copy that link and put it in your browser. That one also will ask you first name, last name, business email ID, so on so thing. But this is not Tableau public. This is Tableau desktop version. Okay, different version. First name, last name, your email ID, country. Click on download trial, which will start downloading your Tableau desktop. Okay, but which it's a full version, but which will work for 14 days trial. Okay, so whichever feature you missed in the Tableau public, you can play around. Okay, so this is something you should do after 15 days or 20 days. Okay, but I'll include this download link in the notes. Okay, not now. Don't do this now. Or otherwise, without knowing what is Tableau, all the 14 days will be ended. That is why I'm not suggesting this. Okay, don't do that now. So for now, you can use Tableau Public itself. It is more than enough. For practicing, you can use Tableau Public. It is more than enough. But additionally, I'm just giving this instruction. Okay, this is add-on. All right. So for any questions? No questions? Okay. Today I'm not going to add any more, like, I'm not going to take much. So this is fair enough. Introduction about the Tableau and then how to install Tableau and what are the products generally we used for developing a dashboard. Okay. So this is what I have covered in this session. Okay. Whatever I told you today that I'll be including in the notes. Okay. Today's notes, which I will be sharing shortly in the WhatsApp. Okay, just go back and do this. First, complete this. The rest of the things will start from tomorrow. Yes, yes. Someone was about. Any questions?
No, sir.
No, right? Okay, then we are good to wind up for today's session. We'll see you tomorrow.
Okay.
Okay, thank you. Bye.